Hi guys, PickBeard here, and today for you I'm going to pick this. It's a Schlage. There's the, you can see from there, someone's done a little bit of jiggery pokery with it. I received this lock a couple of weeks ago now, I think, from Pete Restall. And here is the key. Lovely. I think it did have at one point the bitting on it. Some of you may even recognise the key. Here is who it came from. Ooh. It's a Holy Schlage pinned by PickMe1977. Now he did send me a parcel before Christmas. I haven't opened it because I haven't sent what he was going to have out. So this is the first PickMe1977 lock I've experienced. I did, when I got it, make the wrong move of trying to turn it all the way around, and yeah, the pins hung up. But it does work with a little bit of a jiggle. It does lock up if you're going clockwise. But if you just lift it slightly, it will turn. But going anti-clockwise, it's okay. So there it is, locked up. Hopefully we don't need the key now. So I'm going to put it in the lock. So needless to say, I did get it apart, but I didn't see all the pins. I didn't need to. I think it was only the one at the back that hung up. So I'm guessing there's a T-pin or something in there like that, which makes me very nervous about trying to gut it on camera. Let's try and get it picked first. I'll worry about guttings in a minute, or 10. Right, so pick some pry bar. Pick some forest diamond, and let's get in there and get going. Hopefully I'm not going to obscure the view too much. Just literally going in, trying to find what feels like higher set pins in this lock. I don't know if it's more of a fun lock rather than a challenge lock. I don't know. I think PickMe tends to make fun locks opposed to super challenging, you'll never get in this locks, which I think is quite a nice idea really, because no one wants a lock that you're bashing your head against a brick wall. Everyone wants one that is going to advance your ability and have some fun along the way. Well, that's just my thought anyway. And there we go, picked. So that's quite respectable, 3 minutes, and with a bit of waffling. So there we go. If I take it out, just show you, move the camera back, lock it back up, and then show it back in working order. Then, I'm sure others have gutted this, but I'm going to cut and then gut it, because if I mess this up, I don't mind looking an idiot on camera, I'll do that enough. If I mess this up, it could make it like a 25-minute video, and then it will never get shown on YouTube, because I can only do like 12-minute videos, and then YouTube don't let me do no more. So I'm going to cut, come back with it, and then try and get it in decent light and show off the pins, because I'm sure, I don't know if you can see from this bit, pin 1 at the front looks pretty darn good from there already. Some lovely serrations on there. So bear with me and I'll be right back. Right guys, welcome back, and here is just a quick reminder. Here is the key from the PickMe1977's Holy Schlage. Right, there you can see in the background the pins. We'll get to those bits in a minute. So let's start with the core. So let's start on chamber 1. Chamber 1 threaded. Chamber 2 looks like it's countermilled. Chamber 3 threaded. Chamber 4 threaded. Chamber 5 roughly threaded and enlarged. And chamber 6, don't think anything's done to that. I think that's standard. Nothing else done to it. But some nice work gone on in there. So let's have a look before we look at the pins. Let's look inside. Well, hopefully you can see. If I try and hold the camera, with one hand and hold the lock with the other. We have threading in 1. Definitely in 1. Got better camera there. 1, 5, 4. Stick something in there and have a feel. Bear with me a second, guys. 5, nothing. 4 threading. 5 threading. 4 threading. 1, yes. 2 seems countersunk. I can't quite make out in 2. Oh yeah, hang on. 1 and 2 threaded. 3 is countermilled, I think. 4 and 5 threaded and nothing. So it's just a repeat of what's gone on in here in the Bible. So lovely, 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 lovely. And let's get looking at key pins. So we'll focus in on those. Let's get some tweezers and have a bit of a look. So key pin 1. Can't focus. There we go. Some lovely serrations on there. That's 1. 2 is tapered T-pin. Very light 2 serrations there and there, and then a really deep one in 3. In 4, now that, I like the look of that pin. Looks slightly tapered with a light serration, then 2 deeper ones, and yeah, I do like that one. Very flat on the top. And I think we've got another tapered one. Come back here. This one will be, it's camera shy, this one. Another tapered one there, and then a really, really thin down one there. So that's those. And right, just for clarity, these are how I've taken them out, so these are how they'll go back in. So they've come out of the Bible like this, so they'll go back in like this. So when you see them, it's not how the American folk display their pins. They do it the opposite way around, I believe. It's just clarity for me, so I put the lock back together how it should be, or how I took it apart more so. That is beautiful. Some work gone into these. There's some real work gone into these. I can't quite make up my mind which one I prefer the most. Sit there, don't move. That's like almost like a candelabra. Some lovely sharp edges on these. Beautiful spool here with a serration on it. Let's get a focus on this. Some serious work gone into these. Serious work gone into these. And I think people forget how small and delicate these things are. I mean, that looks wonderful, but that's my hang on, that's my little finger. So these are very, very delicate, very, very intricate. So congratulations on the work, my friend. Brilliant work, and thanks to Pete Restall as well for sending them out. Again, very intricate, very lovely. The last one. Here's this one here. I was expecting to see a wafer, but I couldn't find one. And then he's varied the spring tension as well at the top. So in here, 1 we've got steel spring, 2 we've got copper, 3 we've got steel, 4 we've got a copper, and then basically all copper but slightly different looser wound one on 2 to the other 4, 5 and 6. Anyway, that is the PickMe1977's Holy Schlage. I'll get this put back together very gently and very delicately, and thanks for watching, guys. Big Beard out.